Gamerverse. That name alone has been known to boil the blood of some collectors. In the past, Hasbro's been known to put together a poor quality figure of whatever video game is trending at the time, slap the Gamerverse title on it, and then request $24.99 from your bank account. 16 figures were announced today, 16 action figures, but not one word was spoken of the looming tariff price hikes. Grip your wallets and join us, won't you, as we recap everything announced today. Before we get into that, guys, you know what to do. Drop us a like if you're enjoying this one, subscribe if you are new to the channel. Let's mess with that algorithm. Share this with your worst enemy. The first family of Marvel is sitting at the pole position. This is a 6-figure wave, MCU based, to coincide with a summer release of Fantastic Four First Steps. It's got a retro box art and it will have the digital likeness of the actors from the movie. One thing you should keep in mind with an MCU based action figure is that production and design of the action figure may start a year before the release date of the actual movie. So sometimes your costumes, sometimes your hairstyles won't line up with the actual film. Flame Off! A powered down Johnny Storm is the second figure in the wave. Third figure of the wave is a Flame On Johnny Storm. I kind of like to customize mine by taking the head off of one and swapping it with the other. That way the more neutral has a better effect. Which one will you be picking up? Will you be picking up both? Let me hear it in the comments below. The fourth figure in this wave is a gender swap Silver Surfer. Keyboard warriors, let me hear you in the comment section about how your childhood is ruined. It's the Herald of Galactus. From time to time, he's been known to swap heralds. Sometimes they're ladies. Pick up a comic book, know the source material before you start spewing out idiocracies. That being said, I think this is the figure in the wave that I'm going to be passing on. I don't see a value, a bang for your buck. I mean, it's the Silver Surfer. They're smooth. They're, just shiny. There's nothing too much. I don't see too much here that makes me want to drop $30 on the figure that I already have with the Silver Surfer proper. I've got the Galactus HasLab. It came with 3 or 4 heralds in there, so I'm good in that department. It's a pass for me because I don't see the value of $30 in this blast effect. The big fella, Benjamin Grimm, aka The Thing, is the 5th figure in this wave. During the live stream was my first time seeing images of the figure. I knew I wanted it as soon as the movie was announced. There still wasn't even an actor casted yet, and I knew I wanted this MCU version of The Thing. I can already hear the backlash. People are going to say he's too skinny, he's too scrawny, you need like a beefier tank to be The Thing. He's gonna be living in my house, guys. Turn on those notifications. This will be on a toy hunt near you. The 6th and final figure of the wave is one of the smartest minds in the 616 universe. I was really intrigued to see how they would do Pascal's head. Pascal's a guy that Hasbro has failed miserably to do his likeness. We all remember what that Mando figure looked like. The head sculpt on this one is beautiful. I mean, beautiful. Anything is better than what they did with that Mando. My only gripe here is that they didn't give us more head sculpts, because I know, like many of you, one of those head sculpts would make it over to Star Wars land to fix what they did with the Mandalorian figure. Mr. Fantastic Reed Richards is a tough cookie to crack. You're never going to truly please everyone. There'll always be someone that felt shortchanged on the accessories. I mean, he can take the shape of anything, so arm extensions are probably not going to do it for somebody. With dynamic pricing at $30 a figure, the only one I'm all in on is Ben Grimm. I'm about 70% sure I want Pedro Pascal. The rest of them are going to sit on the bench, but plead your case in the comment section below. Why do I need a powered down Johnny Storm? Why do I need an Invisible Woman? Let me know in the comments, guys. Very sneaky Hasbro team. These were arguably the best figures in their waves, respectfully, and they had been Gamerverses all along. Sneaky. All right, that's going to open up to what we were all suspecting. Capcom versus Marvel. Because of licensing rights, it's more like Marvel versus Marvel. Hasbro can't make any of the Capcom toys. But don't look at it as a bad thing. Matter of fact, go look at your shelf right now. You probably already have figures from this lineup. Jada Toys is kicking ass with Street Fighter. Mega Man is doing its own thing. Look at it as a positive. The companies that have the Capcom licensing are going to want to step their game up, give you an updated Succubus, give you a Frank West. Everyone always complains about Hasbro doing it. Let some other company do their version of it. Time for the big reveal. And as usual with Hasbro, they pair up a figure that you really want with one that's, So. I mean, Silver Samurai's all right, but I don't lay in bed at night tossing and turning, wishing I had a Silver Samurai. That Wolverine though is nice. A novice toy collector would say you have 9 of the same exact Wolverines, and I'd quickly correct them and tell them I have 23 and counting. The cowl is a lot bigger, like in the game. The claws are a lot longer, like in the game. You get adamantium rage, which Dwight couldn't build, by the way. It's the subtle details that we're liking on this one. Price points are never talked about on the live streams. They let you fall in love with images of the figure for 2 weeks, and then they go up for pre-order. And I think that's when we're gonna find out that they're 70, possibly 75. Comment below what you guys think these are gonna be going for. Brand new buck, brand new body mold. That's going to be the theme from here on out. Hasbro's doing an overhaul on some of their older figures. They've seen what Mayfex is doing. They've seen what Mondo Toys is doing. So they're stepping up their game. A little healthy competition. That healthy competition will come at a higher price tag, though. Be warned. Look, I'm the first one to step up and go to bat for the Psylocke that I have in my collection, but there is no denying that this is a definite upgrade. The sashes around the thighs, around her arms are molded in. We get 2 head sculpts that look so damn good. You even get an accessory of a Thanos. I really wish Ryan Ting would have given me a little insider trading, let me know that this was coming down the pipeline. That way I could have sold my current Psylocke and put that money directly to the new 2-pack Hasbro buyback program. I've got the King Thanos. I've got the Walmart exclusive Thanos. I don't give a crippity crap about the new coloring. Let me know if you want to buy this one off of me. And oh yeah, Target exclusive, so you know we're going to bring this one in. Toy Scalpers, Start Your Engines. Walmart exclusive, so you know it's going to be a bitch to try to track this one down. This is probably the 2-pack that I'm least interested in, just because I've already got like 3 Omega Reds, same with War Machine. They've got new bucks on them, good accessories, I like them. Maybe if I find it in the store, I might pick it up and then use it for trade for like someone else that a 2-pack that I can't find. This 2-pack is a real head scratcher for me. This morning, watching this live, I was like, oh man, I am so smashing that. But as I'm editing, as I'm going throughout the day thinking about it, I've got the 20th anniversary Captain America. Do I, at 60, 70, $75, do I really need another Venom? I mean, I think I do. I've got a Venomverse display shelf. The light blue is pretty iconic. God, I'm really torn on this one. I definitely think that this 2-pack is going to be one of their best sellers. They're definitely going to turn a profit, quarterly be in the green on this one. It's just, I'm not sure that they're going to squeeze $60 out of me, 55. We don't know the price on them. Sadly though, I think there's too many figures coming out all at once and something's going to have to go. Oh God, that looks so sweet. Sadly though, I think this one might get lost in the shuffle and I'm going to have to pass on this one. Venom is a respray. We've had that head sculpt before. That's what I keep telling myself to try to talk myself out of getting this 2-pack. On a lighter note, the shield will not have bullet holes, and then it's got the translucent. Yeah, that looks pretty clean right there. No cracks in it. It's got a translucent, the push effect, the force effect clips right in, so there's no need to put any holes into your shield. I literally had to pick my jaw up off the floor when they revealed this one. Gargantos. The guy's freaking huge. Look at the size of that box. I mean, the price tag on it's probably going to be pretty big too. If you never played the game before or didn't know how to play the game, you just button mash, and that's the way you were able to whoop somebody. Look how wide that looks. I mean, like, where would you put this? How? Of course, you can bendy wire it in and adjust it, but it's going to be like Mojo. It's going to be like MODOK. They're like big and clunky. You want them, but where on your toy shelf are you going to fit this? It's so dope, though. Look at that. The design on this watch. This is like freaky, that freaky little eye. And look, he poses really great. It's, my God, look at that. That is, man, that is worth the $100 we're probably going to have to pay for that. This too. That's just, damn. Got something in my eye. It's a Dwight finger. I guarantee there's people that are going to be all over this one, but for me, the space limitation is what's holding me back on it. I know I wouldn't be able to fit this anywhere, so it's going to be a pass. Nice figure, though. Somebody call the cops. These ninjas is out here murdering fools. As soon as I saw this, I was like, man, toss my old one in the trash. During the live stream, Dan Yoon said that the Colossus Juggernaut 2-pack was one of his all-time favorites. That was a 2020 release, and technically, all that is a Build-A-Figure with an extra head scope. This is the 2016 Juggernaut Wave Build-A-Figure. So I guess it was warranted that an upgrade was due. I never noticed the bad articulation. Not that it's bad, but when they added the ball rocker, I was just like, OMG, throw mine in the garbage. Give me this one ASAP. Look at those wings opening up. Laser Pent's going to have a field day with the movement on this. Oh, that is nice. That is nice. I like that right there. There is no way that this doesn't exist without dynamic packaging. There's no way you could fit this in a regular standard Marvel Legend. The only knock on this that I have is the lack of accessories. Knuckle dusters are not enough for the price point, which we don't know yet. Just think, Maximum Hulk was between $62 and $82, just depending on what day of the week you bought it. So be ready for that heavy price tag. And then the late entry, this is the bonus of being one of the last people to post a video about this. This is kind of like a Mandela effect. I was on the Instagram for Hasbro and this was up and then it went down. I don't know. Comment below if you guys saw it pop up and not. Let me know what you think. That chalkboard is, it's got some motion to it. It can drop down. It looks cool. It's going to be like a 1 of 4. There's going to be pieces you can attach to it. If it's going to be like a Build-A-Set piece, 25 would be ideal because you're going to need another 4 of them, but realistically we're talking 40, maybe $50 a section. It's molded, no brand name, so the price should be down, but it's Hasbro. They're going to try and squeeze every dime they can out of you. It's cool. Ever notice how Pascal always tries to show his butt? Comment below, what do you guys think on this one? And then at the very end of the stream, that evolved Bigfoot, Dwight Stahl, was picking his teeth with a teaser for what might be, I don't know, an arrow for Dark Ages. Who knows? Comment below what you guys think he's hinting at. That was, yeah, kind of gross. Whatever. All right, guys, we've come to the conclusion of the really big show. Comment below which ones you will be picking up. In a perfect world, they would let you cherry pick individual figures. I would for sure get Wolverine, Psylocke, and Juggernaut for sure. Those are day ones. And then maybe if anyone wants to split the 2-pack with me of Cap and Venom, holler at me. And yeah, that Gigantos is dope, but I've got no place for him. He wouldn't fit anywhere. I'm gonna enjoy watching people's live streams where he's just kind of hanging out, draped over bookshelves or something in the background. He's really cool, but I've got no place for him. Other than that, I think I'm a pass on the Thanos. I don't care for Silver Samurai, and then the War Machine and Omega Red. That's a pass for me. Yep. All right, guys. Comment below. Let me know what you thought. We will see you on the next one. Deuces.